Control accounts, one of the very important topics in accounting. Its importance is realized when the organizations grow and there are so many transactions relating to one accounting assertion. So this is what we will be discussing in this module, that why control accounts are prepared. The thing is that control account is in fact a representative account of so many ledger accounts having similar nature. In fact, when organizations grow, there are so many customers, there are so many suppliers, there are so many employees and inventory items. So the organization, if will be into maintaining ledger accounts for each customer supposedly, then the main ledger would be of this much size, rather more than this. Because all the customers would be recorded in the main ledger, and in the trial balance, you will be looking at debtors, so many debtors. And creditors, so many creditors. So, in an accounting system for large-sized organizations, we prepare a ledger account as a representative ledger account of all the similar nature of ledger accounts. Means, if we have supposedly 5 customers, instead of preparing ledger account for all the 5 customers, we will prepare one single ledger account for all the 5 customers in the main ledger, calling it as total customers ledger account. I'm just giving you an example. That total customers ledger account is in fact controlling all those 5 customers ledger accounts. So question arises that where we will show those 5 ledger accounts if we are preparing only one controlling ledger account in the main ledger. Question arises, how we will get to know about the balance outstanding for each individual customer? Valid questions. So the answer to these questions is that for all individual customers, we will prepare a subsidiary ledger, which is in fact a memorandum record. So all individual customers' transactions will be recorded in a subsidiary ledger, and above this subsidiary ledger there will be one control account that would be controlling in fact all those customers' ledger accounts. So now, if we are following this system, then we see that if we have hundreds or thousands of customers, we can control all those number of customers through one single ledger account in the main head, calling control account. So the important tips to remember in this module are that control accounts are prepared in main ledger. Okay? And each control account is backed by a memorandum record or memorandum ledger or a subsidiary ledger. So we will learn its details in the upcoming modules. Thank you.